I might get some new viewers from this, so let me start off by saying I didn't choose to watch this. It just so happens that Disney made their biggest shame this early, and now I'm sort of being forced to watch it. Might as well get it over with. Song of the South, a live-action musical released in 1946 with some animated elements. Often considered Disney's biggest mistake, it's a movie that's aged worse with every passing year, and Disney's done their best to scrub all mentions of it from their history. You know, apart from a highly successful theme park ride, but even that's gone now, so who cares? The movie's about a rich little boy who's forced to stay on his dad's plantation for the summer, where he makes some friends and some bullies. He meets a wise old man who tells him stories about a talking rabbit to teach him life lessons. And that's basically it. Now, if you're an alien who's never heard of a movie before, you might have heard that and thought, hey, that's not too bad. But it doesn't take a degree to see what's wrong with this picture. The whole movie is steeped in this reverence for the post-Civil War era in America, making it seem like the good old days, but if you weren't white, they really weren't. Like, the main kid lives in this mansion. His family owns this massive farm with hundreds of workers and farmers who are all black. But it's okay, says the movie. They're not actually slaves, they're workers. As if that somehow makes things any better. The biggest problems the main character has to deal with in this movie are bullies and wanting a puppy. Meanwhile, all non-white kids here work for him. I don't care how many times you sing songs or put a smile on or have heartwarming moments, it still feels really wrong. I kind of feel bad for the folks who worked on this movie, not just because it's based on a super racist book, but because it's dull as bricks. Imagine bringing this to your family, like, check out my big theatrical debut, and it's just you playing a racist stereotype in the world's most boring movie. Your career will bomb harder than Hayden Christensen. But within this mind-numbing test of patience is one tiny bright spot, and that's the animation. The animated segments in this are pretty good, sort of like Bugs Bunny, but less zany, less violent, and more about moral lessons. In a perfect world, Disney would have scrapped all live action and just sent these out as shorts, and maybe Splash Mountain would still be around today. So, is Song of the South as bad as people say? Well, yeah. It's a slog of a movie with weak characters, poor portrayal of non-white folks, dubious politics, and it all just comes together to make something I struggle to pay attention to. No wonder Disney buried this. If this was on my portfolio, I wouldn't talk about it either. And so, my final score for this movie is 1.5 Tiana's Bayou Ventures out of 5.